My name is Brent Sassley. I'm a professor at University of Texas at Arlington, and I am reading Peyton, which was banned throughout the United States, in parts of Canada, and in parts of Ireland on the basis of obscenity and inappropriateness. Outside, Betty Anderson was leading Rodney by the hand across the dark field that served as a parking lot for the high school. John Pillsbury's car was parked a short distance away from the others under a tree, and when Betty and Rodney reached it, she opened the back door and got in. "Hurry up," she whispered, and Rodney climbed in behind her. Swiftly, she pressed down the buttons on the four doors that locked them, and then she collapsed into the back seat laughing. "Here we are," she said, "snug as peas in a pod." "Come on, Betty," whispered Rodney, "come on." "No," she said petulantly, "I won't. I'm mad at you." "Aw, come on, Betty, don't be like that. Kiss me." "No," said Betty, tossing her head. Go get skinny Allison Mackenzie to kiss you. She's the one you brought to the dance." "Don't be mad, Betty," pleaded Rodney. "I couldn't help it. I didn't want to. My father made me do it." "Would you rather be with me?" asked Betty in a slightly mollified tone. "Would I?" breathed Rodney, and it was not a question. Betty leaned her head against his shoulder and ran one finger up and down his coat lapel. Just the same," she said. "I think it was mean of you to ask Allison to the dance." "Aw, come on, Betty. Don't be like that. Kiss me a little." Betty lifted her head, and Rodney quickly covered her mouth with his. She could kiss, thought Rodney, like no one else in the world. She didn't kiss with just her lips, but with her teeth and her tongue, and all the while she made noises deep in her throat, and her fingernails dug into his shoulders. "Oh, honey, honey," whispered Rodney, and that was all he could say before Betty's tongue went between his teeth again. Her whole body twisted and moved when he kissed her, and when his hands found their way to her breasts, she moaned as if she were hurt. She writhed on the seat until she was lying down, with only her legs and feet not touching him, and Rodney fitted his body to hers without taking his mouth from hers. "Is it up, Rodney?" she panted, undulating her body under his. "Is it up good and hard?" "Oh, yes," he whispered, almost unable to speak. "Oh, yes."